eyes creeping over the ridge, another day begun. But the shadows in my soul, they ain't scared of no sun. Regret's a heavy blanket pulled tight around my head. Wished I could bury all those words I wish I hadn't said. Oh, the weight of the world, it pressed me down so low. Thought I'd never see a single seed of comfort grow. But then a hand so gentle reached out through the night, lifted me from darkness, bathed my soul in light. Remember late one evening, rain beating on the tin. Felt like every bad decision was a consequence of sin. I was wearing down the floorboards, pacing in the dark, feeling like a shipwreck, left without a mark. Oh, the weight of the world, it pressed me down so low. Thought I'd never see a single seed of comfort grow. But then a hand so gentle reached out through the night, lifted me from darkness, bathed my soul in light. He didn't ask for reasons, didn't tally up the cost, just offered grace and mercy for a soul that felt so lost. And like the morning dew, my heavy burden disappeared. A whisper in the quiet, all my anxious doubts unfared. Oh, the weight of the world, it pressed me down so low. Thought I'd never see a single seed of comfort grow. But then a hand so gentle reached out through the night, lifted me from darkness, bathed my soul in light. The walls are thin, but the silence is loud. A house divided beneath a heavy cloud. We pass like strangers, no words to mend, each holding tight to where we won't bend. But there's a whisper through the storm, a voice that calls us back warm. It brings us together when we fall apart, mends the cracks running through the heart. Through His love we find a way to heal, to hurt, to kneel and pray. Jesus walks through our broken door, makes this house a home once more. Mama's tears fell like the morning rain. Daddy's pride stood stubborn in pain. The kids just watched, lost and small, but His grace stretched wide to hold us all. And in the stillness we felt His hand, guiding us to understand. He brings us together when we fall apart, mends the cracks running through the heart. Through His love we find the way to heal, the hurt, to kneel and pray. Jesus walks through our broken door, and makes this house a home once more. The road's been long, the dust is thick, feet dragging heavy, heart plays no tricks. A sky so wide, yet I feel so small, lost in the echoes of my own call. But somewhere beyond the setting sun, I hear a whisper, the Holy One, Jesus. Guide my weary soul where the broken man, where the waters roll. Lift my eyes to your gentle hand, show me the way, help me to stand, help me to stand. I wandered fields where the shadows grow, chasing the wind, but there's nothing to show. The compass spins, the stars won't stay. I need your light to find my way, And somewhere deep through the night's refrain, I hear your voice call out my name. Jesus, guide my weary soul where the broken man, where the waters roll. Lift my eyes to your gentle hand, show me the way, help me to stand, help me to stand. The fields were dry, the rivers ran low, prayers fell like whispers to an empty echo. The nights were long, the silence stayed. I asked the sky if it heard me pray, but in the stillness I felt a spark, a light that flickered in the dark. Through the doubt and the grace, He held me still. When I couldn't see, He carried my wheel. The road was heavy, the path unclear, but Jesus walked beside me here. Oh, through the doubt and the grace, I'm whole again. The sun rose slow on a frostbit field, a quiet promise, a heart to heal. The shadows stretched, but they couldn't stay. His love chased the dark away, and in the breaking of the day, I found my reason to kneel and pray. Through the doubt and the grace, He held me still. When I couldn't see, He carried my will. The road was heavy, the path unclear, but Jesus walked beside me here. Oh, through the doubt and the grace, I'm whole again. sun did blow behind the hills. Another night, the same old chills. A heart once whole, now torn apart. The years of weight upon this heart. But in the quiet, a whisper came, a voice that called me by my name. Jesus, you meant was torn in two. You make the broken brand new. Years of pain, they start to fade. In your light, I'm not afraid. Healing flows like promised land. My heart's mended by your hand. Bottle stood where love once stayed. Lonely nights, the debts I paid. The scars I carried deep and wide. Felt like no one was on my side. But in the darkness, a light broke through. A love so strong, so pure, so true. Jesus, you meant was torn in two. You make the broken brand new. Years of pain, they start to fade. In your light, I'm not afraid. Healing flows like promised lands. My heart's mended by your hand. Dust devils dancing down the county line. Newsman preaching fire and brimstone every night. Folks are fighting over fences, over words they heard. Seems like this whole wide world's gone plain absurd. But there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray, he's a light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. My neighbor's truck broke down again, bald tires in the rain. Said his boss just laid him off. Can't shake that kind of pain. Little Susie's got the fever, prayer chains going strong. Wonder how much longer this old world can carry on. But there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray, he's a light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. I ain't got no answers, no crystal ball to see, just this worn out Bible opened on my knee, and a whisper in the quiet when the fear begins to creep. A promise that he's with me, secrets he will keep. Oh, there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray. He's the light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. Dust devils dancing down the county line, newsman preaching fire and brimstone every night. Folks are fighting over fences, over words they heard. It seems like this whole wide world's gone plain absurd. But there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray, he's the light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. My neighbor's truck broke down again, bald tires in the rain. Said his boss just laid him off, can't shake that kind of pain. Little Susie's got the fever, prayer chain's going strong. Wonder how much longer this old world can carry on. But there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray, he's the light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. I ain't got no answers, no crystal ball to see, just this worn out Bible opened on my knee, and a whisper in the quiet when the fear begins to creep. A promise that he's with me, secrets he will keep. Oh, there's a calm in the chaos, a quiet in the storm, a steady hand to keep me safe and warm. When the foundations crumble and the sky turns gray, he's a light that guides me through the darkest day. He's my peace, he's my way. I've been plowing fields of worry with my shoulders bent and sore, pulling weight I wasn't made for, always trying to do more. But the harder that I push, the deeper I sink in the sand. Then I heard a whisper, let it go, lean on my hands. I'm leaning on his hand, not my own weary plans. He's the strength I couldn't find, the peace within my mind. No more running, no more trying to stand. I'm leaning on his hands. There's a river through the valley where the thirsty go to drink, but I walked right past the water thinking I'd be fine, I think. Now I'm kneeling by the banks Put my heart in his command, and I hear him calling, let it go. Lean on my hands, I'm leaning on his hands, not my own weary plans. He's the strength I couldn't find, the peace within my mind. No more running, no more trying to stand. I'm leaning on his hand. Nights were heavy, the days ran long. A weight on my chest, I couldn't move on. I wandered roads that led to nowhere, calling out but no one was there. Then a whisper broke the silence deep, a voice that woke what I thought was asleep. Out of the shadows, he lifted me. I built my walls, brick by brick. Thought they'd keep me safe, but they made me sick. Each lie told a deeper hole, till he reached down and saved my soul. With a love so fierce it burned through stone, he said, "Child, you'll never be alone." Out of the shadows, he lifted me. The mirror showed a man I didn't know, lines of regret carved deep as the snow. I held the weight of every wrong I'd done, chained to the past, too scared to run. But a voice whispered low, soft as the breeze, "Lay it down, child, come to me." He put grace in these hands where guilt used to stay, washed the dirt from my soul, gave me a new day. Said you're more than your scars, more than your pain. I'm here to help you forgive and start again. I walk through the valley of shadows and shame. Every echo there seemed to call my name, but he lit the path with a love so true, showed me mercy's not just for a chosen few. step, I felt the chains unwind. A broken heart, now by His design. He put grace in these hands where guilt used to stay. Washed the dirt from my soul, gave me a new day. Said you're more than your scars, more than your pain. I'm here to help you forgive and start again. The sky turned black in the blink of an eye. Winds howling loud like a lonesome cry. Waves rose high, they shook my soul. I held on tight but lost control. He's an anchor in the storm, the light that keeps me warm. When the water's raging, I can't see, Jesus whispers, trust in me. He's an anchor in the storm. The road was smooth till it split in two. I didn't know which path was true. Fear crept in, cold as stone, but I heard His voice say, you're not alone. Through every shadow, every fear, His steady hand is always near. He's an anchor in the storm, the light that keeps me warm. When the water's raging, I can't see, Jesus whispers, trust in me. He's an anchor in the storm. When my heart's adrift and my faith feels torn, I look to the cross, my hope reborn. His love's the harbor where I stay. Through the tempest, He makes a way. He's an anchor in the storm, the light that keeps me warm. When the water's raging, I can't see, Jesus whispers, trust in me. He's an anchor in the storm. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, slipping through the kitchen pane. Another year rolls by, another season of hard rain. The garden's planted, rows all straight and true. But what tomorrow brings, Lord, I ain't got a clue. The carpenter's son, he built a way for me when the path ahead is shrouded and I just can't see. He took away the fear, He nailed it to the wood. The carpenter's son, He makes my spirit good. The bank man called last week, his voice a steady drone. Said the interest rates are climbing on this little patch I own. My mama always told me, child, just do your best. but sometimes best ain't quite enough to put my heart at rest. Oh, the carpenter's son, he built a way for me when the path ahead is shrouded and I just can't see. He took away the fear, he nailed it to the wood. The carpenter's son, he makes my spirit good. He walked on water, calmed the storming sea. If he can do all that, he can sure take care of me. Just a quiet whisper and the rustling of the leaves, the comfort and assurance my anxious heart believes. Oh, the carpenter's son, he built a way for me when the path ahead is shrouded and I just can't see. He took away the fear, he nailed it to the wood. The carpenter's son, he makes my spirit good. Table set, but the chairs feel cold. Another fight, another story told. Dad slams the door, Mom hides her tears. This house is loud, but the silence sears. I knelt by my bed, hands trembling, whispered a prayer, just one thing: Jesus, walk beside me through this stormy night. Hold my hand steady, be my guiding light. When the walls feel heavy and the cracks run deep, your footsteps beside me give my soul some peace. Sisters crying in the room next door, brother's anger's harder to ignore. The clock ticks slow like it's dragging time. I close my eyes searching for a sign. I hear a voice soft and kind: you're not alone, child, I'm right behind. Jesus, walk beside me through this stormy night. Hold my hand steady, be my guiding light. When the walls feel heavy and the cracks run deep, your footsteps beside me give my soul some peace. The night was heavy, stars refused to shine. Lost in the thicket of a heart like mine. Every prayer felt like a stone tossed to the sky, but I stood alone. But then a whisper soft and low, like a lantern where the cold winds blow: you brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light to a soul too tired of the fight. You carried a weight I couldn't bear, turned my darkness into a prayer. You brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light. I'd built my walls from sorrow and shame, story, each tear a name. But your hands, they reach right through, breaking the chains I clung on to. You brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light to a soul too tired of the fight. You carried a weight I couldn't bear, turned my darkness into a prayer. You brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light. Like dawn creeping through a window pane, you washed me clean in mercy's rain. Now I see color I'd never known. Your grace has made my heart a home. You brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light to a soul too tired of the fight. You carried a weight I couldn't bear, turned my darkness into a prayer. You brought the light, Jesus, you brought the light. The sun dips low behind the pine, shadows stretch, but I feel fine. The wind whispers through the autumn gold, like a voice I knew from days of old. I've walked this road, lost and tired, but something stirred like a holy fire. You're never forgotten, not a name in the breeze. I hold you close, even when you're on your knees. Through the storms, through the silence, through the doubt you hide, I'm the hand on your shoulder, always by your side. There's a worn out Bible on the kitchen chair, pages bent from hands and prayers. You wonder if I hear your cries when the night feels long and the river runs dry. Child, I've been with you all along. Every tear, every hymn, every broken song. I see you searching, reaching for the light. I'm the dawn, breaking through the night. You're never forgotten, not a name in the breeze. I hold you close, even when you're on your knees. Through the storms, through the silence, through the doubt you hide, I'm the hand on your shoulder, always by your side. When the world turns cold and the road feels steep, when your soul feels heavy and it's hard to keep, the faith that brought you to this place, look to me and you see grace. house is quiet, the clock just ticks. A hollow sound where loved ones live. The chair still holds your faded coat, and every breath feels like a choke. But I whisper your name, and I hear them call mine. Your gentle hands, they lift me high when the tears won't stop, and I ask why. You carry my heart through the stormy sky. Jesus, your gentle hands, they hold me tight. The fields are gold, but my world is gray. The harvest comes, but joy won't stay. I kneel down in the dust and pray, Lord, take this weight, show me the way. And the stillness speaks a peace I can't define. Your gentle hands, they lift me high when the tears won't stop, and I ask why. You carry my heart through the stormy sky. Jesus, your gentle hands, they hold me tight. I stood at the crossroads, dust on my boots. The wind whispers softly, carrying truth. The map in my hand, it was torn and unclear, but a voice in my heart said, child, I'm here. The world felt wide, the past so small. I prayed for strength to hear his call. Guided by his light, I found my way through the darkest night to a brighter day. When the road split wide and the answers blurred, I followed the shepherd, I trusted his word. The hills were steep and the valleys were deep, but he held my hand through waters that weep. Each step I took, his grace paved the ground. Lost in his love, I was finally found. With every doubt, he made it plain. Through every trial, he eased my pain. Guided by his light,